But we're in the driver's seat here, despite the fact that he's sitting here with a 2500 dude and one set card. We're in the driver's seat. But anytime you like tweet like a Twitch link, you legit just get like the people just trying to scam people who want to be like VTubers. Good start. 26. Fuck. Why? Why? God, why? No, we can't lose to this. Yes! Yeah! Magnum! 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 That's why he's my GOAT. That's why he's my GOAT. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links isn't exactly a generous game. One can say the monetization is downright greedy, spreading your favorite cards across many different packs, or making some of the most powerful cards paid only. Keeping up with it all could make you some kind of masochist. That's why, like so many before me, I decided to take my masochism to the test. Welcome to the Rush Duel Masochist series. All we get is one pack after any PvP win, and whatever little pittance Konami gives us. Can we make it to King Games? We'll just have to try our best to find out. This is the stuff. Looks like a masochist deck. Just they actually play the Gaia stuff that they got for free. Another pack of Selection Box Volume 1 starting now. Once again, like always, when I open one of these packs, if you think I shouldn't be opening these, go ahead and leave that complaint in the comments below. Alright, looks like we got something. This shit again. Watt Kiss, thanks. Nope, don't want that. Bubbly Elf, don't want that. Keytar Kid, nope. The Goat. Dark Sorcerer, hell yeah, brother. Don't want that, don't care, don't need that. Musical Princess, now we have 2. You know what that means. Now that we officially have 2 Musical Princess in the collection. Boop boop. That's nice. That's nice. Any free stuff? Oh, an end ticket. Hold on, let's spend our end ticket. Hold up. There you are. I mean, the newly unlimited insect rampage sounds pretty damn good to me, don't you think? Let's start the low end. Oh, Caterpillar. Hell yeah. Definitely picking up Caterpillar. That's exactly what we needed. Are we ever gonna play this? No, we're never gonna play this. 3-3. And we'll also put in her because she's 14. You know what? Let's give Max Overload a shot. We've been playing a different deck, playing Magnum, but let's actually play the proper Max Overload deck, just to see how this works. So obviously we don't have Ancient Ear Golem in this, which is the best card in our other deck, but hey, we have like a good skill with like synergy cards. We have a deck with synergy, which is crazy. All right, when do we gain a rank? That's cool. Are we going? I forgot. Are we going first or second? Second. Already a banger. So we can already do the Max Overload skill, which is cool. Oh, I should probably... For people who don't know what Maximum Overload does, skill the only user of your deck is if the only monsters in your deck are spellcaster type or machine type monster with 2100 or less attack, send one max monster from your hand to graveyard, place one monster from your hand onto the field face down the position. Its position can be changed. Then you can just decrease the attack of one face-up monster in your opponent's field by 800 at the end of this turn. Then at the phase of this turn, return one max monster from your graveyard to the top of the deck. So the basic idea, by the way, we're getting Gaia comboed behind the screen. So the basic idea is we're going to pitch the pieces to cheat out our spellcasters. And then the pieces go back to the top of our deck so we don't lose them in the long run. Assura Star, okay. Star Restart. We can't beat this, by the way. But also, I don't know why this guy's like... I don't really know why he's popping off like that. Another R. Okay. Well, first, we do this. Pitch this. We're gonna set Ancillor. Change the attack. Oh, wait, how much did... I already forgot. How much does it change by? 800. So we can crash with Ansler into that if you wanted to. That sounds really bad. But also, this is a must answer card. Then these two just get set. So at the very least, I'm happy they wasted all their shit because, hey, I don't think they can kill us next turn, and we might just sack the max summon. You know? Because let's see. They use their once per duel add, right? Off their skill? Yeah, they wasted their once per duel add. But of course, they still have this dude on field so they can do Gaia shenanigans. I mean... I give a fuck about the back row. It's like the back row is literally nothing to me. It's Hammer Crush. I really don't care, dog. Battle tested. Do they have curse? No curse yet, so you have to use skill to get curse, which is really good for us. Bro, come on! What do you mean mill curse off the top of the deck? That's bullshit! Yeah, Swift Gaia, I mean, if they can't empty their hand, at least they don't go +1, right? That peak bullshit. But we can't die, at least. Because the most they can do to us is... Alright, we're dead. That's 26, 29. We lived. Hold on. I'm stupid. I can't count. Magnum. 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 Fuck! We're so close! Dude, imagine. Imagine if we just drew the head. It sucks because I guess I just didn't will into existence hard enough because we only got 2 pieces instead of 1. I mean, we were guaranteed to get one of the pieces because we knew that already. But we just needed the head. I'm crashing out, dog. I'm crashing out. Are we still hard stuck rookie 3, by the way? This hand's decent. Ansler. Cool. Cool. So we can get everything on board. We can get everything on board and put back to the max overload piece. This is probably Gaia. Should he be in attack if it's Gaia? Yes. Just so they don't have, like, crazy things to pierce over us. We're going to throw Ansler up in attack position. Also keeps them from being able to use a Star to just pop the Ansler. It's Hero. I'm sorry, I wasn't familiar with the game. It's Hero. Okay, please. They hit double Avian. Just no Burst Tricks in hand. Please, no Burst Tricks. Although if they're on the Gaia skill, we are just fucked. No Burst Tricks. No Burst Tricks. That's fine. No, I'm not mad. Not even mad. If that's all you're doing, I'm not mad. If you're doing more, I'm mad. Normal Summon Avian. Tribute for Tantalum? Maybe? Hero Rush Rising. Send Talismanic. Lower Answer. They still can't swing over. Add Fusion. I am very happy they wasted their Talismanic, right? That's like the #1 key card for like Flame Wingman murdering you. Oh, they have a card they really want to protect. So that's why they did that, so we can't MST it. Ooh, I get it. Yikes. Ross. Well, we still have Answer at least. Do you need to... You do not. Alright, well. Second verse, same as the first. do this. Cheat out one of our summons. Change the attack. Yeah, we're gonna swing over you. Flip. Dark Sork. Effect. Answer you gain. Combat. Obviously they have something in the back row. You know. No, well actually no. I thought it was gonna be... If that said to turn your normal summoned, that was good for us. That is not... That can just be used again. And because they're on Hero Rush Rising, they're probably gonna get Burst Matrix here. But... Negate attack is gone. Negate attack is gone, right? So, as long as we live till next turn, Magnum is going to destroy them. Of course, they hit the Burst Matrix. It's highly unlikely they did not find at least one. So now, they're going to Hero Rush Rising, send the Argent off, lower down probably Ansler, normal summon the Burst Matrix, and fuse. There's a decent chance they might go 2 fusions here, but at least they have to use Rush Rising to get Argent off field. Or maybe they might tribute someone to Tantalum, which puts us in a very bad spot. Because Tantalum can clog up our hand, which is something I do not want to happen at all. Bum 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 bum. We're just hoping they just do not see that they have lethal right here. Like that. This is all we are hoping for, is that they just tunnel vision to something else and just completely miss that they have lethal. We are hard stuck, Rookie 3. That is so embarrassing. Maybe 2 head 1 7s are just not good for playing this kind of deck. Because one of the things I was hoping we would be able to be like using like Curtain of Sparks and like looping that with Spark Hearts and stuff like that, but we're just not. We just haven't found those cards. Like Curtain of Sparks kept us. No, Curtain of Sparks wasn't exact lethal, but you know what I mean. This is a sicko mode hand for going first. Sucks ass going second. Like we can go aggressive with these two, but like that's not a good. We'd much rather like set them and have them like live next turn. All right, what are you on, buddy? Witch, pitch, magician, summon magician. Oh my god. Maybe I'm glad maybe I'm actually glad we're going second. Curtain. Okay, well, we have to set everything in defense. Obviously, we can't do anything about this board. This is a damn fine hand. Now, this is a hand I will want to go first with. Now that we drew both traps. So the thing is, we would need Spellcaster and Grave, and then one of these guys face up and just have them crash on 7-0 Witch, but that's like completely impossible. Thankfully, though, they already have a 7-0 Grave now since they pitched off Witch, so maybe they are only going to play with these two, and they can't do anything else. We have nothing in attack. I think the 7-0 Fusion skill requires attack position monsters on the opponent's side of the field, if I'm wrong. Not right? Wrong? No, it needs Roadstar to be normal summoned. Them going combat here is great. 7-star road. Oh. So without Roadster, all they can do is give Witch Piercing. Which, bizarre skill. I don't understand why that's a thing when she isn't usually sticking around in a normal pace of play. Yep, he swings in there, so we lose this guy. She pierces for 16. And Soundroad swings over nothing. Oh, we could have protected it. Right. Magnum. You gotta be fucking with me, dog. We are 100% hard stuck rookie 3. These have been some very embarrassing losses, I have to say. I cannot believe those draws we just saw. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about for a hand. This is like dream hand. Set her. Set. She has 17 defense, so we're just gonna leave her in defense. And now we put the piece back on top. So we can draw 5, guaranteed 1 piece. They are on a big pile, looks like. Set 1, set 2, light sword, arrow. Oh, I think this is the DM structure. Very funny. They can out excel. So we lose spark cards, so we can't loop curtain. Very funny. We could make them take extra damage on that. No point though. All right, cool. So we have Hammer Crush for popping a back row. Then we have 2 pieces, so we can just summon 700 here. So we're gonna pitch this other Excel with Hammer Crush. Get her out of here. We'll pop on these back row. You. Rightful Magic. Okay, let's set a card. Max Overload. Send that same piece. Pretend like we don't have anything. Set this. Change attack. Yeah, we'll lower you down. We're going to get rid of one of the 15s and then the attack modulator. Flip. Here's 7's Road. A banger. Send the top card. Yeah, let's do that now. 7's Road. Let's gain you some more attack. Then let's use the skill. Mill again. And there goes Valkyria. Whatever. Combat. Alright. Let's go for big damage. Sick. No response at all. So that's probably just a utility card back there. Based on the fact that they're playing Rightful Magic, I can only assume that that is like another like attack modulator utility card, but that loses super hard to our Curtain or our Musical Princess. Of course, if this is the DM structure, they do have access to Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl, which do clear both. I don't think Sparks is enough. Ha, you fool. Excel Wonder is bigger now. You fool. Now she's 1700. Alright, well, we're 100% losing 7's Road unless they can out Excel first, and we can Musical Princess to protect 7's Road. That's probably DM. No, it's Answer. I meant to say that's probably DMG, by the way. 7's Road Witch. Now they get some DM. Nope. Ansler swings in. Alright, we'll get curtained. Take 2. Bozo. Yep. We'll lose 7's Road. Ooh. I think that Taco Bell lunch is finally making its way down, if you know what I mean. Alright, so we got this. So we know that first one didn't get any kind of response, so let's pop the middle. Tempest, okay. There's no reason to do that. I was just gonna say, do we just activate Max Overload just to do it? No. Let's go ahead and use the skill, the effect. Let's boost up Excel. Just swing over this Witch. So they know we have blue in hand, but they still don't know that we don't have any other pieces. Oh wait, the game's over. Oh yeah, the game's just over. We win. That's funny. All right, we're finally back with a win. That's cool. Like I just mentioned about Taco Bell, I do have to go to the bathroom really bad. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna open one more pack of the selection box while we still have the chance. Here we go. One more pack of selection box while you open. And like I said every other time we open this pack, if you think I should not be opening these and it breaks the sanctity of this series, Leave that in the comments below. I will listen to all your complaints and concerns. We got a big pack here. Strange Cat. That's our third copy of Strange Cat. Love to see it. Bubbly Elf, don't care. Celtic Guardian, insane. Return, don't care. Lamoon, don't care. Flame Manipulator, that's a fire. Spellcaster, not going to play him, honestly. A Concert Costume, whatever. Recovery Force, pretty good. Silver Wolf, whatever. The All-Seeing White Tiger, whatever. Baku Bakuchu, we're not playing Beast, but that is a nice card. Speedy Performer, our SR. She's just a generic attack modulator, honestly. In a different world, we'd probably want to play her, but not in this world.